Hello, my name is Mr. Kelvin from Educare Institute. Welcome again in our lecture session, and today we have presentation based on Physics Form 4, and our topic to be discussed today is what we call elementary astronomy. Within elementary astronomy, we will discuss some subtopics. Among of them include introduction to astronomy, but also solar system, constellations, the Earth and the Moon. Those will be our main subtopic to be discussed. We already discussed about introduction to astronomy, and we are proceeding with our second subtopic, which is solar system. So we say now our lesson today we are going to look zones of the solar system zones. We say that the solar system is sometimes divided into three separate zones, kwamba solar system imegawanyika katika zoni kuu tatu. Zoni ya kwanza we say ni inner planet, ya pili tunasema ni asteroid belt, ya mwisho tunasema ni outer planet. So those are three zones of the solar system. By starting with inner planet au sayari za ndani, we say that the inner planets consist of the 4 planets that orbit closest to the sun. Kwamba inner planet imecontain sayari kuu 4, ambazo hizi sayari kuu 4 zipo karibu sana na nini? Na jua. Tunasema they are composed large of minerals with high melting point, such as the silicate, which form their crust, and the mantle, and the metal such as iron and the nickel, which form their cores. We say that those 4 inner planets, they are rich of minerals, and those minerals have high melting point. For example, we talk about the what we call silicate. Silicate is among of the minerals which have high melting point, and it form crust and the mantle. But when we talk about iron, we mean that iron and nickel, they are forming part of the core. That is about inner planet. So those 4 inner planets, among of them include Mercury, include Venus, include Earth, and the last one is what we say Mars. Those are 4 inner planets within the solar system. So let's look the characteristic of those 4 inner planets. By starting looking the characteristic of the first inner planet, which we say Mercury. Say that characteristic number 1, we say closest to the sun. Kwamba ukiangalia Mercury ipo karibu sana na jua, ndio sayari pekee ambapo ipo karibu sana na jua. Na distance from the sun up to the where planet Mercury is found is 0.4 astronomers unit. We see that on the last session we say that AU means astronomer unit. So it is closest planet to the sun, and its distance is 0.4 astronomy unit. But this is the smallest planet. When you look about their size, we say that Mercury is the smallest planet. But also we say rock and dense. We say that Mercury is rock and dense, means it contains more rocks, and it's dense planet because it contains rocks. Also we say no natural satellite. Mercury planet has no natural satellite. And last session we say about satellite, and we see there is artificial satellite and natural satellite. Artificial are those man-made, and natural are those they are always there. Those are natural. So now let's look the characteristic of the second planet, which is Venus. When we say Venus is the second inner planet from the sun, the first one is what we say Mercury, and we already look about its characteristic. And now we are going to look the second one inner planet, which is Venus. We say that close in size to the Earth, sayari ambayo ipo karibu na dunia ni hii tunaita Venus, and its distance is to the Earth 0.815 Earth masses, kwamba umbali uliopo ni 0.815, but we say that superficial similar in composition to the Earth, but it is much drier than the Earth, kwamba when you compare Venus and Earth, we say that they are superficial similar in composition to the Earth, means the compositions which are found in the Earth are also found in the Venus. But the difference is that within the Venus, we say it is much drier than the Earth. Ina ukame sana kuliko dunia. It is much drier than the Earth. That is the second property. Now let's look about the third property. We say that hottest planet with surface temperature over 400 degrees Celsius, kwamba this is the hottest planet. Ukicompare zile 4 inner planets, tunasema kwamba Venus, it is hottest planet, and its temperature, or the surface temperature of the Venus planet, is approximately equal to 400 degrees of Celsius. Also, it has the similar property of rock and dense as compared to Mercury. We say that volcanical active, when we talk about volcanically, it means that volcanic eruption is most active in this planet, which is Venus, but also no natural satellite. Kwamba ukiangalia in terms of satellite, like moon, we say that it has no natural satellite. But also we say the distance from the sun to where the Venus is found is 0.7 astronomy unit. Kwamba umbali kutoka planet ya Venus au sayari ya Venus ilipo kwenda katika jua ni distance ambao au ni umbali ambao ni 0.7 astronomer unit. So now let's look the characteristic of our planet, our fantastic planet, the Earth. When we talk the Earth is among of the 4 inner planets which are found within the solar system. And we say that the Earth, its the first characteristic, we say largest and densest of the inner planets. This is the largest planet as compared to other planets. Our planet is the largest planet. We say that the only known planet to have current, kwamba sayari ambayo inajulikana kuwa ina umeme, it is our planet, the Earth. It is the only known planet to have current. We say that geological activity means within the Earth there is geological activities. The fourth characteristic, we say the only planet known to have life. Kwamba hii ndo sayari pekee ambapo unaweza ukapata maisha ya viumbe hai. Is the only known planet which can support the life of living organism. That is our characteristic of our planet. But also we say volcanical active means that within the Earth there is also volcanical active, means volcanic eruption can also exist within our planet, and we can have different kind of volcanic eruption and different kind of features formed through volcanic eruption. That's why we say that the Earth is volcanical active. Lakini pia tunasema moderate atmosphere. Tukizungumzia in terms of atmosphere, we say that the Earth have the moderate atmosphere. Also, we say as a large natural satellite. As you can see, the moon is a natural satellite. It is large. So dunia kama ni miongoni mwa inner planet ambayo ni inner planet ya tatu, tunasema kwamba it have a large natural satellite. We say 1.0 astronomy unit distance from the sun, kwamba ukiangalia umbali ambapo dunia ilipo mpaka jua lilipo, tunasema ni umbali ambao ni 1 au ni moja from unit. Huo ndio umbali kutoka kwenye jua hadi kwenye dunia ilipo. Now let's look the characteristic of the last inner planet, which is Mars, ambao ni ukiangalia in terms of arrangement it is 4 in number. So this is a planet which is called Mars. We say that lowest density terrestrial world. We say that it have low density, so it is terrestrial. Sa ni tambarare. That is Mars. Thin atmosphere. As we compare in terms of atmosphere, we see that within the Earth there is a moderate atmosphere. But when you come to Mars, we say it have a thin atmosphere. Seasonal weather or ice caps, kwamba kuna kuwepo na nyakati ambapo kuna kuwepo na ice caps. Ice caps or weather, kwamba kuna kuwepo na nyakati za majira, kwamba kuna majira ya barafu sana. That's why we say ice caps. We say extinct volcanoes, but also we say have 2 thin natural satellites, kwamba have 2 thin natural satellites. We say that the planet which have 2 thin natural satellite is what we call Mars. When we look in the distance from the sun, we say that umbali kutoka jua lilipo mpaka kuifikia sayari ambayo ni Mars, urefu wake tunasema ni 1.5 astronomy unit. That is the distance from the sun up to where the planet Mars is found. Kwa hiyo ilikuwa ni part ya kwanza au zone ya kwanza ya solar system ambapo ni inner planet. Now let's come to look about asteroid belt. We say that the main asteroid belt occupies the orbit between Mars and Jupiter, between 2.3 and 3.3 astronomy unit from the sun. Kwamba ukiangalia astronomy au asteroid belt, tunasema kwamba hivi ni main asteroid belt, kwamba zile main asteroid belt zimeoccupy orbital distance ya 2.3 na 3.3 na ipo katikati ya Mars na Jupiter. Yani kabla hujafika sayari ya Jupiter, katikati ya Mars na Jupiter, pale ndo kuna hizo asteroid belt. We say that hence the main asteroid belt is a wide and very thin belt, approximately 1 astronomy unit wide and 0.0002 astronomy unit thick. In terms of wide, it is 1. In terms of thickness, it is 0.0002. But we say that the asteroid belt contains tens of millions of objects over 1 kilometers in diameter. Kwamba hii asteroid belt imecontain tens of millions of the object over 1 kilometer in diameter. We say that asteroids are masses of stone of different size, which as a resulting particle of a planet that used to lie between Mars and Jupiter, but ultimately broke into pieces due to strong gravitational force between Mars and Jupiter. We know that there is existence of gravitational force between one planet and another planet, between one object and another object. So due to the gravitational force, those rocks within the Mars and the Jupiter, they are broken and they formed in the middle or in between Mars and Jupiter. So we call them asteroids. Something to note, we say that asteroids are of the different size and shapes. Kwamba kuna asteroid ambazo zina different shapes, lakini pia zina different size. We say that asteroids range in size from hundreds of kilometers across to microscope. But also asteroids are most small solar system bodies composed mainly of rock and metallic non-volatile minerals. Kwamba hizi asteroid, they are small in size, but they are found in the solar system. Katika solar system hizi ndo smallest bodies, lakini they are mainly composed of rock and metallic non-volatile minerals. So among them include meteors. We say meteors or shooting star, a object or asteroid from the asteroid belt pulling toward the Earth by the gravitational pull of the planet, which strike the Earth and burn in the atmosphere. Kuna kitu kinaitwa vimondo. Kwa asteroids, those are shooting stars. Kwamba kuna hizi shooting stars kwamba during the night unaziona kama zinafanya movement, zinakuwa zinatokea shwa, zinakuwa zinapita. Zikipita, kuna wakati inaanza kupita unaona mwanga, ikifika mwisho unaona ule mwanga umeisha. Those are shooting stars and they are called meteors. But something to note, we say meteorites are asteroids which are not burnt up complete and manage to reach the Earth. So those asteroids which are not burned complete and they are reaching the Earth, we call them meteorites. Vimondo. That are meteorites. We say meteorites consist of iron and nickel. Those are composition of the meteorites. Incandescence due to friction with air from its rapid motion. We say that it is incandescence due to friction with air from its rapid motion. We say also asteroids that strike the Earth's atmosphere is called meteoroids.